It takes food,
They need water,
minerals, nutrients,
protection,
sun,
fertilizer.
soil.
You have to have lots of love and care,
Stable parents, strict parents,
a roof over your head,
at least 2 adults if you don't have a father or you don't have a mother,
knowledge,
like supporting you, making you want to be the good kid that every kid has in them.
and it also takes help.
Most days, kids have a hard time growing up.
We're not having a good life right now because of the economy and everything.
Kindergarten through 5th grade, I got in trouble a lot.
Had a really bad attitude problem.
I used to be like involved in like bad teenager things.
Teachers tell me what to do, go in one ear out the other, do what I want.
I always get in trouble and get suspended, and my mom can't pay the bills.
We didn't have the funds to like do things, you know?
Not knowing where to eat, not knowing if I was able to provide them a good home.
I feel like I'm just in a box, I'm trapped.
When you feel isolated, you feel like you're not there.
I'm different from everybody else, like, I don't quite understand them.
Well, my parents got divorced at 9.
I have to move around a lot.
We moved and that house was just perfect because my best friends lived next door to me and I had to move.
You make a friend, then you have to leave and move, and then you make another friend, you have to leave and move. But once it gets attached, it always gets taken out of its roots. It doesn't really have somewhere to keep strong and stay safe.
It's a little scary because you never know what can happen.
I never lived in a house ever in my life. Like, I seen all my friends live in a house, and they still complain about it, you know? Like, you have it made. I wish I could be in your shoes, you know?
It breaks your heart open to see a child with all the potential in the world to feel crushed by some circumstance.
Having a problem, like, it's hard for me because sometimes I don't want to say anything, but sometimes you can't help it that you need someone to help you.
People have to know that you can't do it by yourself. All my friends messed up in high school, and like I didn't choose that way because I had my mom and I had different kids tell me, don't mess up. Knowing that somebody could like help us out when we needed help was amazing.
When kids don't have the time with their parents, like they have the mentor.
When your parents are dealing with their own problems, if you have that other person, it's really beneficial to your success.
They're like our backup.
If it wasn't for Denver Kids, I don't think my kids would experience everything that they've experienced.
They taught us how to ski and snowboard.
And we go help the elderly.
The very first thing I remember doing is resumes for college.
He takes me places, he does stuff with me.
Sometimes it's serious talk, like maybe we talk about politics and stuff. Like, the thing is, we can talk about anything together.
My counselor, Debbie, oh man, I love her so much.
It's just like a sign that somebody's there for you.
I call her my auntie because she's so close to us.
So it's like we're a big, huge family.
We see so many kids with so many attributes and skills that end up dropping out. It's a crime.
Tom sat me down, explained to me, here's your options. You can go back to being the bad kid, or you can be this kid that succeeds and achieves and does really good in school. I just decided to go with the second option, and it's worked out for me.
It's nice to talk to a grown man because he helps you with your problems, he helps you get through them.
Keeps me out of trouble, he does stuff with me, he's like a dad.
He's the only male figure in Omar's life. There's nobody else.
Even though my dad's not around, I still have somebody to talk to.
Me and Tom, we can talk about anything, so it's always fun being around him.
And my dad is somewhere in my heart.
mean, it's kind of hard to say what will happen, but I know I wouldn't be the same person I am today, for sure.
I'm more sociable, like I communicate more, so very good.
I'm ready to see what my kids do in life,
I feel like more out in the world, you know.
who they're gonna be, what they're gonna accomplish.
I want to be somebody, knowing that I want to make people happy, knowing that I could change something.
My 3 kids are very fortunate to have Denver kids in their life, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
And when we can't afford not to have all of our young people hitting the ground running, and ours are.
It's kind of hard to explain the feeling. It just feels good on the inside to know that people think of you as a good kid.
Since Omar's a senior and he's leaving this program this year, I want him to become a mentor to a little kid that needs someone like him in his life.
I want to be an artist or a landscaper.
I really want to be something in my community that somebody will really look up to.
I want to go to Europe, I want to go to Africa, and I want to go to South America.
I want to graduate high school, top of my class, go to college.
Try to get a doctorate's degree, because they said that's the best one.
I want to be happy in my life.
Be yourself, do good in school, go to parties, but study.
As long as I have what I need to support my family and stuff, that is my dream. If that happened, I would be the happiest man alive.
I want to graduate in the front row, right up there with the valedictorian, salutatorian, and then me. It's gonna be awesome.
I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. That's what I believe in, so I'm a leader.